Caitlin Clark was back at it again tonight, putting on another breathtaking show for the fans. From the moment she stepped onto the court, you could tell she was locked in, ready to take over the game.
Hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down! Of that run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a three.
As Lainey Hamilton has been to Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects! Bonner gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Points of 9 of 13 shooting.
And 12 assists now for Seattle.
Clark answers, and that is the first triple of the game.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin Clark, rookie on rookie crime right there in Mule's face.
Early in the first quarter, she wasted no time making her presence felt, draining a deep three from well beyond the arc, barely even touching the net. That shot set the tone for the rest of the night, and the crowd erupted, knowing they were about to witness something special.
Chant a defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three. Oop, that is. She missed her first 7 and knocks that one down, and it's a big one. Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect. Oh, Caitlin Clark. She waited to prime time to connect from deep.
NCAA ranks. We've got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets some. That's putting up some buckets.
It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this.
Her court vision was next level tonight. Time and time again, she found her teammates in perfect scoring positions, whether it was a slick bounce pass through traffic or a lightning-quick dish off the dribble. One of the highlights came midway through the second quarter when she drove hard to the basket, drew in 2 defenders, then whipped a no-look pass to the corner for a wide-open triple. That's the kind of play that makes coaches shake their heads in disbelief. Because how do you defend that?
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
And Hamby had a clear out.
Giroux turns, ducks in. Fagbenle stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull. Back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three. So Christie Side's going to trust her second-year pro. 5 fouls. Just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a three. Clark over Horston, hits a three!
So when Caitlin goes off the ball, typically she comes off a stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang! Really good interior passing, but Indiana's got to stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three!
But of course, Caitlin wasn't just dishing it out, she was scoring at will. She attacked the rim fearlessly, finishing tough layups against taller defenders, and when they tried to sag off her, she punished them with her signature step-back threes.
Defensive board or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep three.
Around women's basketball, they understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue.
Now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it. Clark, pull up three, that one.
So the best thing you can do as a defender is not give it to her.
Clark, back-to-back triple.
Connecticut, second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves.
She works hard and does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a three.
And Christie Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up. Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game. Steps it back from 3. Knocks it down. Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits, 4-3.
Late in the third quarter, she hit a back-to-back pair of long bombs that brought the arena to its feet, completely shifting the momentum. The opposing defense threw everything at her. Switches, double teams, traps, but nothing seemed to rattle her rhythm.
3 in the first quarter, the Mystics. Clark way downtown, knocks down a 3. Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a 3.
Coffee does well every time down the floor. It tries to help the.
Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
The Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good.
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. I mean, the three-point contest can't wait for this year after what Sabrina Ionescu did last year. Then you got Team USA against Team All-Stars. Clark connects. Boston, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect.
What's even more impressive is her composure. Even when the game got physical, Caitlin stayed poised, making smart decisions and controlling the pace. Her leadership was on full display, rallying her teammates after a tough stretch and sparking a huge run that sealed the game. By the final buzzer, Caitlin had stuffed the stat sheet: points, assists, rebounds, steals, you name it. But more than that, she gave the fans.
7 wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it. They've scored 10 points off of 6 Fever turnovers, so that's really the difference in the game right now. Clark leaning and hitting. Wow.
48 triples coming into the game.
Logo!
Clark launches, nails it. She's up there with rebounds, up there with steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer and knock it down. 3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it down.
18-5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer, and does with a 3. Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a 3.
Another unforgettable performance filled with energy, creativity, and pure basketball magic. Nights like these are exactly why she's one of the most electrifying players in the game today. And that's another jaw-dropping performance from Caitlin Clark. If you enjoyed these highlights, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next big game moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.